FTTH. Production record. Subcontractor. Subcontractors have access to their orders through the subcontractor portal and mobility. They will have a credential to access the subcontractor portal and a unique mobility credential for each team. Geodesia, in the back office, will assign orders to your entity to be produced. These orders can be trench, garden trench, backbone, manhole, and subscriber. The assigned orders will automatically appear in the portal and in mobility. By default, the map shows all the layers assigned to your entity. Using the filters to action, you can view only the layers in a specific state, such as the layers that are pending assignment to the team. In the portal, the subcontractor can assign orders to a team by clicking on the line or point to be assigned and defining the team. The team in mobility can assign the orders to itself. FTTH. Production record. Mobility. The mobile app is available on the Android system. You need to go to the Play Store and install the Live mobile app. Each team must have a unique login and password. To get started on mobility, you need to access the application using the credentials that have been provided. To access the assigned orders, click on the three dots icon and select Projects. Select the project and the map is shown with the assigned orders. Points and lines will appear in blue if are assigned to subcontractor. Clicking on the In Production button opens a menu where you can select only the layer you are interested in. The team can assign one of the orders to itself. In this case, they should click on the map line and create a new intervention. Click on the map line again and a new window will appear. Swipe to start and intervention turns yellow. Then, click to start production. In the new window, 3 tabs will appear. At the Photos tab, you can attach all the required photos. To do this, press the predefined photo block until the pop-up window appears. You can take a new photo or attach a photo from the phone gallery. You can also attach other photos in addition to the predefined ones, using the camera icon. At the Map tab, you can mark the construction carried out on the trench, garden trench, and backbone layers. To do this, first zoom in on the map, then click on the Start Marking icon. Click on the streets several times until you have finished the route you have built. Bear in mind that if the construction route you have taken is different from the line that appears on the map, you must mark the actual route you have taken. If you make a mistake, you can delete the last point using the arrow in the pop-up window. When you have finished marking the route, click on the checkmark and go to the Submit tab. Each layer has different characteristics, which determines the information needed to submit the construction. As we can see, in the case of trench, it is necessary to indicate the address, the type of terrain and the length of the building. In the case of garden trench, in addition to the address, the type of terrain and length, it is also necessary to indicate the HP quantity and whether the fiber has been blown. In the case of the backbone, it is necessary to indicate the address, the type of terrain and the length was built, as well as whether the fiber was blown. In the case of the subscriber, you need to state whether the fiber has been blown, whether any equipment has been installed and if GFTA has been installed. Using the backbone layer as an example, at the Submit tab, you must enter the address of street have been constructed. Choose the type of terrain appropriate and the length of the construction. You must also indicate whether fiber was blown. If there was any impediment to your work, you must state what it was and you can also leave some production comments. In the last question, you should indicate whether the work has been finished or not. At the end, click on the Submit icon. Bearing in mind that if it hasn't, a new intervention will automatically be opened for the following day. FTTH. Subcontractor Portal. Validation. By accessing the project at the subcontractor portal, the subcontractor can check all the work already carried out. By default, the map shows all the orders assigned to the subcontractor. If you want to see the orders for a particular type of layer, simply select the layer you want. The subcontractor can also check the interventions that are pending of subcontractor validation. To do this, click on Filter for Action, select Subcontractor Validation, and System will show all orders to be validated. Orders to be validated are in light orange. By clicking on the order and a new window appears. Click on the Produce button and register the tasks and materials that have been produced. Use the Edit field to choose the materials and tasks and click New. If you make a mistake, you can delete the line you created and re-enter the correct one. You could also check out the map and photographs that were attached to the intervention. When the registration is complete, go to the Action tab, check the To Produce field, fill in the execution date, and click the Execute Selected Operation button. Now, the intervention is in the produced state. From this state, the intervention will go to back office of Geodesia for validation.